So we got our wish. The reunion was much more entertaining than the damn finale because that finale was a goddamn boring ass wedding mess. And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is part one of the season 3 reunion for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And this was definitely more entertaining than the finale, like I said. First, I'm just going to jump right on out there because it got on my nerves for the whole hour. Nina, you look a fucking ridiculous mess. A mess. I don't know. She's so hit and miss for me. It's like sometimes she gets it part of the way right, and sometimes it's just totally wrong. This shit was horrible. She looked like a basket of cut up peaches, spoiled cut up peaches with a pair of cage boots and a petty ass weave. They ain't blended from the front to the back. They just went from here back and weaved that yellow shit in there and said, girl, happy Halloween. And went right on with the damn hairdo and just started curling. That shit was messy. It just didn't look good. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like what you were given. I don't know if you put that shit together or if there was a stylist involved. If there was a stylist involved, there's two things that need to be done. He or she needs to be let go of their position. But before they go, you need to fop them right in their motherfucking mouth. And then just keep it moving because they got you fucked up. All fucked up. And you got on my nerves the whole hour looking at you in that dumbass dress. I hated it. Moving on. I really wasn't crazy about anything that anybody had on. Everybody really did look like Tim Burton. It was all a Halloween nightmare. It really, really was. Ray J had on motherfucking house shoes. Ray J's mama came out there like she was on her way to work at a call center. Sonya just ain't give a fuck. She just threw on anything. A little two-piece ensemble from up at the Marshalls and kept it right the fuck on moving. Moniece, really? Half of a Cinderella dress and a t-shirt. Ain't nobody looked like nothing. Safari, again, I mean, he was modeling one of his furs. Fur and leather jacket. Nikki, same old bullshit. I've already told y'all about these sheer sad dresses. Chow. So sick of them gowns. I don't know what to do. Anyway, nobody looked like anything really. Fizz. What do you work at the ice cream parlor? But one thing I didn't like about this, see, when they got to that whole thing with Fizz and Jabberjaw, and Jabberjaw was all dressed up, he even had clothes done for his teeth. Still scary looking, but sparkly and stuff. But he seemed to me like he was trying to bully Fizz or punk Fizz a little bit. I don't know if that was just me or y'all tell me in the comments what y'all thought. I thought Jabberjaw was calling himself kind of punk Fizz a little bit. I ain't care for that too much. Really, Jabber? Sit your ass down. And your wife did need to shut the fuck up. Screaming and yelling and over talking to everybody. She really did need to get a couple seats in the fuck section. And I was living for how Masika was giving her, girl, your yapping is really getting on my nerves. She said, girl, my ears are ringing. I said, oh, she was making her so mad, and I was living for it. Masika was not losing her cool at all. She was just like, mm-mm. And she stepped in there where they were ganging up on Moniece. They really were. They were ganging up on her. I laughed at the whole thing where they said Moniece is gay and that she has a girlfriend now and she's just out. Moniece is just nasty. She don't know what she want to do. She don't know if she want dick, pussy, something in between. She just busy. Yeah, I don't pay Moniece any attention. Um, the whole argument with Fizz and Nikki, well, that's some disrespectful shit. Nikki's better than me. Because that little punk would have never been in between my legs and sitting on stage talking to me like that. We would have got through about half of that. And I'd have went over there and gave him the 5-finger discount. I just couldn't imagine being in a position, even as a gay male, but especially not as a female, where a male that has actually been intimate with me sits across from me and talks down to me in that way. I would give you the 5-finger halfway through that conversation. You're not, if you've ever had your dirty ass in my bed, going to sit across from me and disrespect me. Like, you're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. If you do it, it's only going to last that long. I'm going to slap the motherfucking shit out of you. I'll slap those words right out of your face. I just thought it was horrible. It looked bad. It wasn't cute. And it really went with why you don't mess around with fuckboys. But then Nikki, on the other flip side of it, girl, there's only one thing worse than an old nasty bitch. And that's an old nasty bitch with money. Because an old nasty bitch with money thinks that it's okay to do all that shit that you do. And that's what you are. You're an old nasty bitch with money. You don't have any boundaries. You kissing girls, you kissing boys, you sucking dick, you eating pussy, you lying about it all, and then you sitting there and they got there to hold your head up with a bad wig on and think you done did something cute and special. You need to sit your motherfucking ass down. You need to sit down because your behavior is not cute. You're a slut. And trust me, it doesn't matter what's in your bank account. At the end of the day, we all saw the same thing on the television. We saw a slut. Period. Sit down, Nikki. Anyway. Um. Oh, I did live for, but my niece is mean as hell. When she said, do I feel bad about calling your baby ugly? No. I said, damn. Okay. It worked though. That bitch wasn't gonna stop yapping. She wasn't gonna stop talking shit. She hit her right where it hurt. Called that baby ugly, and that hurt her motherfucking feelings. That's the only time she actually quieted down, when she told her that she had a little motherfucking ugly baby. That they was done. Her and Jabber. They didn't have much more to say after that. Their feelings were hurt. That was horrible. My niece is a mean old bitch. Anyway, it is what it is, and I tell y'all all the time, keep the kids out of it. But you know what? When a bitch is really trying to get at you, and you can't get them off your back, get them off your back. Go on. It's all fair in love and war. Somebody, it must have hit a chord somewhere. Y'all sure got quiet. But anyway, and then I was asking last week, was Yap Yap in the wedding or not? No, Yap Yap and her husband were excused from their places in the wedding. I kikied, and you see Ray J wanted to move that shit right along because Princess wasn't really all that over it. I think that bitch said we're gonna play nice, but they better not say a motherfucking thing. She better not say nothing. She better not say nothing again. She better not do nothing again. Ray J was quieting that shit down real quick. I just laughed and keyed. But no, Jabberjaw and motherfucking Yap Yap were not at the wedding. And that's the other thing that brings me to that motherfucking Princess Love. You think you something now, don't you, bitch? Now that you're a Norwood, you think you're something special. Girl, you ain't no more important today than you were last Tuesday. You understand me? Don't you get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You ain't important at all. Sit down, girl. And I think you knew it when you got to try to argue with Nikki a little bit, and Nikki let you know, bitch, whatever. No, you didn't invite me to your wedding. And she said, I was kind of confused as to because we had a friendship or something. And you tried to give Nikki, she tried to play Nikki. Girl, we ain't talked in almost 2 years. And she's like, well, that's only because, I reached out to you and you kind of didn't reach back out or whatever. And I was just kind of confused. Yeah, because she thought she was somebody. She ain't got a hold of Ray. Now you get married. I mean, you really think you somebody. But Nikki let you know real quickly, Bitch, I can go buy a cake and have a slice out of it and send you the rest of the cake. Bitch, is you joking? She let her know real quickly, bitch, you are not all that. And you're not. You're not. Girl, you better enjoy yourself with whatever time you have with Ray J. Enjoy yourself. Hope you took a lot of pictures. Anyway, moving on. Then they threw out there um, that that little Nika called Nika Costa chick, or whatever her name is, Rosa Acosta. She a little nasty one too, honey. She done threw Amber Rose right under the bus. Ain't nobody knew Amber Rose had no relationship with her, dyking ass. She done put it all out there. They told all Amber's business. Then what was the purpose of her and Nikki kissing? That was just as trifling. Oh, y'all want to see it? No, not really. Not really. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And like I said, the love and hip hop, well, I don't know, because Basketball Wives too. Love and hip hop and Basketball Wives, child, it's like Les Bonix, honey. I'm like, okay, Erica, go on. Is all the girls bisexual? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, y'all just make a big deal when the boys pop out. The boys are bisexual or the boys are gay. But all the girls seem to like pussy in these franchises. Is it me? Leave it in the comments. Seems like that's like a precursor. Like it's on the application. Do you mind being filmed? No. Do you have a single coming out? Sure. Are you interested in bringing a single out? Sure. Do you suck pussy on occasion? Girl, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so last thing I'm going to talk about, Hazel and Masika. And by the way, that was a horrible dress Masika has on, and everything that Masika has on is kind of horrible, and I hate it that they did that to her. Everything's too dark. The hair's too dark, the makeup's too dark, the dress is too. You're giving me mistress of the evening. It's like very, it's vampish, but I usually like vampish, but it's vampish, but it's bad vampish. It's very Elvira-esque. Nervous feathers and black lipstick. It's just too dark. But anyway, let's give a mistress of the dark. They brought Hazel in. She already told you, I'm not sitting on the couch with her. And she basically was letting them know, I'm not giving her another chance at me. I'm going to fuck her up, or she going to fuck me up. Somebody's going to get fucked up. I'm not playing this game. Did you see how they let Hazel walk right up on her? No security, none of that stuff. And they literally just let Hazel, see, you better than me, Masika. You better than me. And if I thought I couldn't whoop Hazel, it would be okay. But I would tell you, Hazel would be back at the doctor's office. If Hazel would have, because Hazel was rolling up like she was wanting to do something to her. Oh, that's all the stuff. The way Hazel, I promise you it would have been a different filming. I'd have ran right up on Hazel, gown and all, and I'd have beat Hazel in her motherfucking nose. That would have been my whole goal. I'd have beat her in her motherfucking nose. I promise you. If you need a game plan, bitch, hit Hazel in the nose 3 good times, bitch. You win the fight. I'm telling you, Hazel could drag you, stomp you, and cut your throat, bitch. It don't even make no difference. If you hit Hazel here, here, and here, bitch, you already won the fight because that bitch is going back to surgery. And ain't no telling what she going to look like when she come out this time. Bam, bam, bam. That's all you need is 3 good ones. Bip, pop, pop. Just hit her 3 good times in her motherfucking nose, bitch. You win the fight. I promise you. Anyway, and on that, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next week for the second part of this bullshit. All right, later.